Good evening and welcome inside the Manistique High School Gymnasium. It is the home of the Emeralds. Tonight, the Engadine Eagles land in town looking for win number one on the season. The green and gold against the green and white as we kick off the basketball portion of the 2022 winter sports season. Dan Harderbrook, glad to have you along at 123 FM, the EUP Sports Network, and on YouTube via the Newberry News. Make sure you like and follow our pages. Click the subscribe link on the YouTube page, and you can get up-to-date information, including live notifications on all of our broadcasts. You see Coach Joe Brownson down there for the Eagles, getting the green and gold gathered up in the walkway as they have just finished their pregame warm-ups. They are looking to bounce back after a tough start to the season, get their first victory of the season. Manistique, one win coming into this contest. That was a victory over Quinn. They look to start 2022 on the right foot as well. Should be a good contest. Good crowd on hand. We are about ready to go here in this contest. Manistique brings in an experienced group that has played at the varsity level. Junior Bryce Flick, sophomore Parker Graffos, sophomore Landon Dougherty, sophomore Wyatt Demers have all played varsity minutes at some point for the Emeralds. They only have two seniors, Josh Curtis and Elmer Zeller, or McCabe Swanson rather. Elmer Zeller off the bench, 6'2", gives them good size. Michael Bucci gives them good size, a 6'2" sophomore. A balanced team. They can push the tempo. Manistique's going to look to shoot the three ball as well and control the boards with their size and strength. Cody Gangvis, assisted by Kyle Tiglis for the Emeralds. Meanwhile, a little bit shorter bench. Also a young group for Engadine. Two seniors, Matthias Miller and Drew French. Going to be interesting to see how Coach Brownson continues to work his rotation and continues to work his offense around, having his two best players being big in the post. Both of them also very good with the basketball. But it's been Luke Germain and Conrad Spielis that have had to pick up the slack offensively, playing from the perimeter. They can get those two guys going. It could be a good night for the Eagles. Also got to look at Nicoloto. Back in uniform, he did not play in the St. Ignace game. It looks like he'll be starting in this contest. Zach Oakley, Brendan Wheeler, those guys can get solid protection off the bench, and then mixing in Skylar Breaker and Cole Miller, as well as Michael White, who play both on the JV and the varsity. Those will be very important factors as well as we get ready for the pregame festivities here in Manistique.
Welcome to Manistique for tonight's girls varsity basketball game. The Eagles of Engadine and your Emeralds of Manistique. The privilege of tonight's event is made possible by those who fought and died for our freedoms in this country. I ask everyone who is able to please stand. Gentlemen, remove your hats. Veterans, render the appropriate salute as your Manistique Emeralds pep band plays your national anthem.
done by the Manistique Emeralds playing tonight's national anthem. Ready now for the starting lineup.
And now let's meet tonight's starting lineup. For the Engadine Eagles, number 12, Conrad Spears. Number 20, Luke Germain. Number 20, Mika Hugo. Number 45, Nice Miller. And number 50, Drew. And now, for your home team, the Manistique Emeralds, starting by number 2, Bryce Smith. Number 3, Parker Ramos. Number 10, Wyatt Demars. Number 14, Seth Mercer. And number 22, tonight's officials are Gary Buckley, John Beckett, and Tim Brown. Let's have a good game, everybody.
Ready to go in tonight's contest. It's French and Miller with Germain, Lodo, and Speedless. On the Engadine side, Bryce Blix, Parker Grapples, Wyatt Demers, Elmer Zeller, and Seth Mersnick. On the Manistique side, Engadine in the green and the gold, white and green for Manistique. Zeller going to jump it up with Miller. Engadine left to right, Manistique right to left here. Welcome to the 2022 high school basketball year. Michelotto controls the tip. Circles the Speedless about 30 feet outside. Germain, top side. Man-to-man defense from the Emeralds on this first trip down the floor. Motion offense from the Eagles. They'll turn it over. Raffles will bring him up the floor. He'll hesitate and set. Trailer and open Seth Mercer. Now to Zeller. Outside the sharpshooter. Flicks. No good. Rebound to the Emeralds. Entry pass inside. We'll kick it back up. Good. Quick ball movement. Raffles try. Hard dribble. Dump off by Zeller. And the bucket for the Emeralds. Raffles with the first two. And Manistique on top 2-0. Spin for Michelotto. Goes to Drew French. Shot, fake, and drive. Nothing there. Good rotation defensively early on. The switches are there. The help is there for Manistique. Miller. Flat-footed three. Left wing falls short. Long rebound out to Zeller. Transition try. He'll give the Mersnick. Now they'll slow it down. Raffos flicks. And Demers all good at handling the ball. Entry inside. French ties it up. Jump ball. Arrow to the Emeralds. They'll win that baseline under their own basket. 6:42 to go here in the opening quarter of a 2-0 contest. Blix from the corner. Shot, fake, and drive. Air ball out of bounds off the Emeralds. And Engadine will get it back. Pretty good crowd on here. There's about a 5-row deep bleacher section below us here in Manistique. That's where the students are for the Emerald. Shot, no good. They're full both ways. Oh, handle is lost by Blitz. Speedless off to the races. Conrad's layup is good. And we're tied at 2 with 6:08 to go here in the first. 2-3 zone. For the Emeralds. Shot, Demers, no good. French the rebound. French got his invite to the All-Star football game today. Congratulations to him. Lodo, free throw line entry. Miller pivots, faces up with the left hand, gives to French. 3 ball, good for Drew French. Emeralds will try to respond. Engadine's first lead off of the 3. They are on top 5-2. Oh, Jermaine came too far, left the weak side drive open. Miller the rebound. Off his knee. Miller, end to end. High dribble, will circle it back out. Hands to Jermaine. He's got the green light as soon as he steps in the building, but gives that one up. Lodo calls for help. Now off the screen, weaves his way. Floater, no good. And big Elmer Zettler controlling the boards early on for the Emeralds. He is a force inside. Flicks. Hand off. Now a skip. Graffos at a three. Hard dribble goes around. Little 4 around 1. High dribble. It's got to be a carry in the 4:37 to go. First quarter. Engadine on top 5-2. Mika will go off the screen for Miller. A little pick and pop. Matthias down low. French fade away in the paint. No good. Now we come in transition with the Emeralds. Graffos head fake. Demers swings it to Blix. The lefty. Left wing. No good. Rebound. Tipped around. Zeller with it. Layup. No good. And Jermaine goes up over everybody and runs it down. The defense is playing tough. We're midway through the first 5-2 Eagles. Lodo's drive. Thought the block was coming from Zeller. Stayed with the right hand. Layup no good. Transition. Thursday. He'll hesitate. Emeralds have passed up some open looks early on. They obviously, I think, want to get the ball inside or use the shot fake and open up some driving lanes. This time, Graffos pulls the trigger, and it's good. The best way to beat the zone, shoot them out of it. Partner Graffos with the triple ties it up. Jermaine, right wing extended. On a screen from Spielis, goes opposite way. Gives to Lodo, the old weave offense. Inside, French, position, bank shot, no. He's had good positioning. Mersnick twice, but hasn't been able to finish. French getting caught a little low, where he doesn't have time to really use all the basket. Drive and bank good. And Bryce Flicks. As Manistique back on top, and a timeout here. It's going to be a 30-second timeout for Coach Joe Bronson. 2:40 to go, 7-5. Manistique on top. Emeralds won the JV contest, 40-26. Their first JV win of the season. Congratulations to them.
The next lap is
Interesting to see if Manistique comes out with a different look defensively here. I thought maybe they might put a little pressure on. Joe Bronson called the timeout at the inbound, stuck on his own end. Drive. Miller. Free throw line. Lob. This time they tried to front French. He got caught too deep underneath and the shot was blocked. Blitz off to the races. Layup. Back iron in. Bryce Blitz has 4. Him and Graffos have combined for all 9 of the Emerald points, and they lead it 9-5 with 2:08 to go here in the first. Jermaine off a screen from Wheeler, who just checked in. Manistique is sub of their own. They've gone to Landon Dougherty. Miller, he's going to drive. Double team. Left it short. Engadine. Leave it a lot. Short off the front of the rim. Flicks. Left hand floater. No. That's the rebound. Jermaine, shot fake. French, left-handed 3. Missed everything. Jermaine tried to save it. Could not. And it's out of bounds. One triple each way. French, the 3 for Engadine. Raffos, the triple on the Manistique side as Blitz runs the offense. Zeller, soft defense inside. Engadine just kind of broke down. Shot missed. Miller the rebound. Dodged the bullet there. Everybody just kind of got caught flat-footed. Germain almost traveled. Turnover. Long outlet pass. Raffles layup no. Has Dougherty right behind him. And the fast break pays dividends. Largest lead early on for Manistique. They're up 6, 11-5 with 42 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Germain, double dribble on the hesitation. Zach Hoadley going to come in for French. No changes for Manistique. They lead it 11-5. 30 seconds left about as they cross the timeline. Dougherty, 3 from the corner, unguarded, is good. Twelve in a row for the Emeralds. They lead it 14-5. Engadine going to try and get one here before the end of the quarter. Wheeler gives it to Germain. 5 seconds. Deep bomb, no good. We'll see what Manistique does. 3-quarter court. No good. Just off the mark. But a 12-0 run leaves the Emeralds in control. 14-5 here at the end of one. It's M123 FM, the UP Sports Network, and the Newberry News. Out of the quarter break, Engadine basketball. Spealist inbound to Germain. Hoadley, Wheeler, and Miller, the other Eagles on the floor. No changes from the end of the quarter for Manistique. Reach and foul on the drive for Miller. First foul of the ball game. Comes 10 seconds into the second quarter. Wyatt Demers with the reach, I believe. No, they gave it to Zeller. Lobbed inbound. I think it almost brought rain. It's Spealist, top of the key. To Hoadley. Looks like a 5 out. Miller, the drive. Layup good for Matthias Miller. Entry just inside the free throw line. Another wide open jumper. Dougherty splits that zone defense. Loader is in. Engadine led this game 5-2 on a triple from Drew French. That was about midway through the first quarter. But all Emeralds ever since, they lead at 16-7. Wheeler on the receive from Hoadley. Shot no good. Another rebound for Zeller. Raffos up the floor. Kicks it over. Corner 3, short. The Raffos the rebound. Tried the entry and the kick the ball on Miller, who will keep it in Manistique's possession. 6:38 to go, second quarter. 16-7. inside out from below us on the balcony. Three is good for DeMers. Wyatt with the triple. Manistique has caught fire, especially from three-point land. Turnover. Jermaine steals it back the other way. Good transition defense by the Eagles. Now they'll regather. Jermaine lob to Miller. Tipped it to himself and lost it. Blitz the steal. Up to Dougherty. Layup. Walks out of bounds. Ball comes topside for the Emeralds. Drive the floater. No good. A rebound for the Eagles. Hoadley rips it down, and then he gets fouled. That's why Landon Dougherty has come off the bench with 7 points here in the first half. Your score, 19-7, Manistique on top. Jermaine will walk him up the floor. Miller tried to set a screen. Jermaine blocked by Zeller. Wheeler, turnover. Back the other way. Blitz on a drive and dish. Timeout, Eagles. (21-7). That's a 19-2 run. The Manistique Pep Band plays us through the break. 21-7. 6 for Blitz, 5 from Graffo, 7 from Dougherty. A triple from Wyatt DeMers. They put a little distance. No points yet for Zeller. But controlling the rebound, blocking shots. He's used his size quite well so far. Engadine going to be in their own end again. Then bound to go the length of the floor. Haven't seen any pressure, but Manistique hasn't needed it. Good, tough man-to-man defense. Nicoloto going to come back in. Conrad Stewart will take a break. And we head back down the other way. Engadine trying to snap out of this slump. Zeller blocks another one. He has been the difference maker early on. Emeralds in transition. Tried to lob it inside. But poked away by French. Nico will bring him up the floor. The look. Goes to the left hand. Takes the pass. Layup. No good. Graffos the rebound. He'll come up the floor. Dougherty hangs in the air over French and hits it. Now a little 3-2 zone. Take away the perimeter. You can do that with the big man inside defensively. Lodo knocks it away out of bounds. So we're going to say off a blitz to back to the Eagles. 4:04 to go, midway point, second period. A 23-7 lead. For the Emeralds. Double team trap in the corner. Joe Brownson. Oh, referee thought Joe Brownson asked for a timeout. He was shouting something down to the corner to get out of the trap. miscommunication there, so Engadine will inbound. It worked. Almost an over and back, though. Manistique doing a good job extending their defense as well. Remain off a screen. Bank shot, three won't go. Hoadley the rebound. Blocked by Zeller, but a foul at the body. Free throw good there. First points of the night for Hoadley. And a long break without Matthias Miller. Foul on Zeller was his second. They're going to take their chances and let him keep playing. Manistique looking for a big win here at home. Crossover. And a jumper good from Seth Mersnick, who gets in the scoring. Quick shot the other way for French. Doesn't go. Flicks the rebound. He'll look up the floor. As Zeller. Layup, no. Battle for the rebound. French tracks it down. In trouble. Skips it across and a foul to come on Dougherty. And I think that's going to be his second. It is 14 foul. Spielis and Miller back in. Hoadley and Wheeler will get a break. Emeralds won't change up anything. And Mika Loda will bring him up the floor for the Eagles. 25-8, Engadine trailing. Miller working in the post. Left-handed hook. Got the roll. Matthias Miller with Fuller. And let's quickly come back the other way. They'll go to Zeller in the post. French, aggressive. Gonna reach in foul from the far side. Hold on Drew French. 2:33 to go in the half. That's the first foul on the Eagles. Three here. Swing around. Triple. Wyatt Demers. Oh, the fifth three-pointer of the half. For Manistique. Miller in the paint, blocked by Zeller. Miller gets it back. Got it to go on the second try. Shoots a look over at the Manistique bench. I think he also wanted a foul call. Licks. Pulls up from left elbow. No. French threw it off of Spielis' head. Licks steals it. Layup good. And the foul. Miller can't believe that it wasn't a charge. Engadine faithful don't like it. And in the 30-12 game, Rice Flicks will head to the line for Manistique. Raffos back in. Free throw. Good for Flicks. 31-12. Drive here. Lodo will pull up fadeaway. No. Miller and Zeller battling inside. Rebound tipped out to Blitz. He'll keep it. Layup good. Remain off a screen. Pro hop. Floater. No. Man, even Zeller, just the threat changes the shot. Raffos. Demers drive, fouled. They're gonna wave it off for a travel. 1:13 to go in the first half. 33-12, Manistique on top. Nicoloto will come up the floor. Double high screen from French and Miller. Back, Matthias lobs it, watches it. And out of bounds, the Eagles will keep it. Engadine just needs some momentum going into the locker room here. They look a little flat, and now the frustration is adding to the problem. Jermaine, top side. Lodo will drive, flips it to French. Reverse to Spieler. Short. Eagles don't look like they got the legs under them either. Floor comes Manistique with 38 seconds. And a 21-point lead, knocked out of bounds by Jermaine. Graffos to inbound. Takes the lob. Goes to blitz. Quick ball movement. Zimmer shot no good. Graffos coming over the top of Steelers. Engadine basketball. 15 foul. First on Parker. Engadine see if they want the last shot here. No instruction from the bench. Oh, Jermaine off his foot. Layup, fouled him. Got the ball, but got the body. Jermaine. Little gimpy after crashing into the wall. He's okay. 11.9. Jermaine's first, team third. White Demers will shoot the free throws. First one, no good. Rush through it, you could tell. Free throw, good. Engadine will get the last crack here, down 34-12. 8 seconds. Jermaine, nobody else weaves back around. He's got to put it up at the buzzer, no good. And that's how the half will end. Engadine got out front early. But a big run at the end of the first that carried into the second. As the Emeralds on top 34-12. As we head into halftime. We're going to step aside here at the break. Bring you this week's edition of This Week in High School Sports. Michigan High School Athletic Association. 7-123 FM, UP Sports Network, and the Newberry News on YouTube.
We highlight some big performances as teams hit the holidays and let you know how you can catch all the action from the hardwood. It's all next on This Week in High School Sports, powered by Michigan Student Aid, Michigan's go-to resource for student financial aid. I'm John Ross, and welcome to This Week in High School Sports.
Granberry will go up, get his layup, found a wide open lane, and takes opportunity and gets 2 points for the Dragons tonight.
Malachi Granberry wanted the ISO there and took his guy right to the hoop, finishes with a nice little English on the layup.
That was Lyndon Potter and Daniel Babcock from Lake Orion High School on the call during Friday's 44-36 Troy Athens win over the Dragons. Each week, dozens of basketball games, both girls and boys, are available to watch live via the NFHS network. You can subscribe to the network for $10.99 a month by going to NFHSnetwork.com. Once the basketball postseason starts, the NFHS network is the only place that you can watch live streams of districts, regionals, quarterfinals, and semifinals. The finals will once again be carried live on Valley Sports Detroit. Game balls this week go to Richland Gull Lake's Tyler Corstange. The senior hit 8 triples and scored 33 points in a 78-75 overtime win over Kalamazoo Central. The loss was Central's first at home to a league opponent since February 11, 2014. The win moved Gull Lake to 3-0 this season. Dundee wrestler Casey Swiderski. Casey won the Division III title at 145 pounds a year ago, but moved up to the 160-pound class for the Monroe County Sheriff's Invitational, which he won by a 13-6 count over Bedford's Raleigh Denker. Denker was ranked number 1 in the state at that weight. and to Plymouth Christian Academy's Anna Fernandez and Standish Sterling's Macy Fegan. Both went over 1,000 career points. Fernandez did it 2 weeks ago in a win over Schoolcraft. Fegan, who is just a junior, went over $1,000 in a win over St. Louis.
Need money for college? You need My Student Aid. My Student Aid is the go-to resource that helps Michigan families find money to pay for college. Plus, they'll guide you through the financial aid process and answer any questions you have. For grants, scholarships, and more, connect with My Student Aid, helping make college affordable for everyone. Learn more at michigan.gov/MIStudentAid.
Our weekly Be the Referee feature takes a look at the fine art of officiating with MHSAA Assistant Director Brent Rice.
You'll hear a crowd scream over and back anytime the ball is first touched in the backcourt by the team last in possession of the ball. But it isn't as simple as that. Correctly referred to as a backcourt violation, there are 3 key elements that must first occur. The team must have team control while on the court. The team must be the last to touch the ball in the front court. The team must be the first to touch the ball in the backcourt. One way a backcourt violation can occur is when a dribbler establishes 3 points, the ball in 2 feet, in the front court, and then retreats to the backcourt. There are also a number of exceptions to this rule that apply to jump balls, throw-ins, and when a player is making a defensive play. And remember that it's not always as easy to call as it appears.
Thanks, Brent. You can be a referee. Go to the MHSAA website now to register. Schools in the Oakland Activities Association, Kensington Lakes Activities Association, and Catholic High School League have designated February as Oxford Strong Month. They're asking as many schools across Michigan as possible to participate in a show of support for Oxford on February 4th and during other Oxford Strong events throughout the month. Working with the official MHSAA merchandise vendor EA Graphics and the Michigan Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association, Oxford Strong shirts will be available, with the profits from those sales being donated back to the Oxford community. Schools or individuals can order shirts by going to supportoxfordstrong.com. Oxford is a member of the OAA, and fellow OAA member Lake Orion has stepped up to assist the Oxford swimming and diving team. Since students at Oxford are still not allowed back into the school, Lake Orion has allowed them to use their pool for practice, and the Michigan Interscholastic Swim Coaches Association has organized getting them the equipment they need, things like suits, goggles, caps, snorkels, kickboards, and fins. You can read more about how schools are supporting Oxford High School at secondhalf.mhsaa.com. You've been listening to This Week in High School Sports, powered by Michigan Student Aid, a production of the MHSAA Network. Thanks for joining us. I'm John Ross. We'll see you next week.
All right, we are back inside the Manistique High School Gymnasium. Dan Hartwick, glad to have you along. M123 FM, the Newberry News on YouTube, the UP Sports Network. Back and forth battle in the first few minutes. Engadine had a lead at 5-2 midway through the first quarter. The Manistique caught fire. They have not slowed down since. Using transition offense, red hot three-point shooting. They have built a 34-12 halftime lead here in this one. 11 for Bryce Blix. Matthias Miller leads the Eagles. He's got 6 of the team's 12 here early on in this one. Both teams finishing their warm-up. Scheduling change for tomorrow night. Girls EUP basketball. Cedarville Detour Lady Islanders taking on Engadine. Not enough JV players available, so that will be a varsity only girls contest tomorrow. 6 o'clock to tip-off from Engadine. We'll have that one on our family of networks. So once again, Engadine and Cedarville Detour tomorrow night, girls basketball. No JV game. Engadine doesn't have enough available players. We'll play a varsity-only contest set for 6 o'clock. We'll be on there shortly before tip-off. M123 FM, the Newberry News, and the UP Sports Network. Manistique gets the ball to start. They will head left to right. Engadine right to left. Both teams are starting 5 on the floor to start this third quarter. Manistique on top of this one, 34-12. Wyatt Demers with it. He had 7. Goes to Blix. 3, no good. Hard to believe that Blix is one of the Manistique players who doesn't have a triple yet. One of their best shooters. Lodo on the screen. Wanted the roll, but it's taken away. Miller lowers his shoulder, just like he did during the football season. Matthias gets there, and he has 8 to lead the Eagles. Zeller, baseline pass, knocked away by French, out of bounds. Manistique will inbound under their own basket. Flex off the screen, long 2, high, arcing jumper is good. Game high 13 for him. Lead back to 22 for Manistique. Felix underneath, turnaround shot, no good. Rebound tipped out, Felix gets it back. Back iron, no. Eagles can't buy a bucket. Wyatt Demers up the floor. He wants Graffo. Hard stop, kick out. Demers trailing the play, 3, no good. Luke Germain the rebound. Like to see a little bit of fire and energy from the Eagles here. Battle back, even 22 seems like a big mountain to climb, but it starts with one good possession at a time. That is not what they had. Germain stumbled, goes to the floor, got the handle back and tied it up. Engadine will inbound. Rob to half court, stolen by Blix. He'll take the layup easy the other way. 38-14. Drive here. Lodo turns it over. Crack. Stops and watches the transition the other way. Miller, the only guy that got back, challenged it. Germain gets the rebound. Lodo to French. Back to Jermaine. Luke will drive, kick. Mika's jumper is good. A three that rips the net. Maybe that'll get Engadine going. 38-17. They trail the Emeralds. Ball working to the corner. Drive here. Kick. Swing. Drive. Baseline for Graffos. They'll find Zeller. Sets the feet. Fires the shot. No. Matthias, the rebound. Hugs it tight. Gets it outletted, and here come the Eagles. Brent. Transition three. Bank shot. No. Licks the rebound. He's got Mersnick. That's where it goes. Reverse layup. No. Pick off the screen. Right corner. Miller. It's a long two. People let it go out of bounds. Dougherty going to come back for the Emeralds. He had 7 off the bench in the first half. He's going to bring it up here. I'm still in that 2-3 zone. Triple. Dougherty buries it. Rotation. Just got all messed up. Engadine didn't give him a chance to defend. 3 no good. Flicks will bring it up. 41-17. Floater by Graffos over Miller. With a little kiss, as Bill Rafferty would say. Buck moves up. Buck. Got my mind on Emerald's hockey drive by Loto. Foul. He's going to shoot. First foul of the half. Waiting for a number to go up on the board. It is Dougherty, his third. First one rattles out, no good. Mobley in for French. Free throw, no good. Emeralds quickly come back the other way. Drive and kick. Raffos will try the drive again. Little pull up. Back iron, no. Zeller, the rebound, ripped away. Mobley with the piece. Felix was in there. They create the turnover. I need something here on the other end. Felix to Hoadley. Jermaine's runner. No. Rebound. Ping pongs around. Flicks with it. Between the legs, dribble, clears traffic. Pushes it up. Dougherty, head shot, head fake, drive. That one no good. Battle for the rebound, ripped away by Hoadley. Oh, no look pass. Almost got away. Jermaine tracks it down. Hoadley cut off. Miller lowers the shoulder. No fall either way. Miller shooting daggers at the officials back the other way. And now a foul and a charge the other way. Miller will walk up. He's frustrated. Wheeler and French will come back in. Called the foul on 4. Put it up to the wrong side. Oh, no, they waved it off. Overruled. Bounce pass. Turned over. Step back three. Now a swing to Graffos. Blix is all alone. Three, no good. Rebound. Mersnick. He's trapped. Needs help. Gets it out. Now Graffos. Oh, great baseline cut. Good job by Wheeler to get a handle on it. And Blix fires it in and a reach-in foul. Manistique going to take a timeout here. It's a 30-second timeout. Felix comes to the bench trying to clap and get this guy is fired up. But a tough night for the Eagles. 43-17 is your score with 1:23 to go here in the third. No changes of personnel either way during the timeout. There's a question about that last foul. The no call on one end. Foul them. They're discussing that. They want to make sure they got it right in the book. A couple of different signals where I was confused. Two different calls. All right, so they get it fixed. I thought they called the foul. Oh, 3 ball. Right Blix. Give them 18 on the night. So it'll be Hopley who got the foul on that angle up underneath the basket. And free to French. Pick out to Wheeler. Back to French. Face up. Double team comes. Felix for 3, no. Conrad running hook shot home and blocked by Zeller. So now Dougherty will come back in. He's only got 3 fouls now. That was the discussion during the break as they put him in. Fouls on Hoadley, but it was charged in the book and on the board to Manistique's Dougherty, which would have been his 4th. So he's back. Drive. Oh, the floater, no, from Mersnick and out of bounds. Engadine will get it back. 36.1 to go, and a 46-17 ball game. Nice backdoor cut from Steelers. Huge block by Zeller, but the foul was good. Then back the other way, a turnover. 12 seconds. French to Jermaine. Jermaine races up the floor. Leads 3. Deep triple, got it! What a flurry to end the quarter. Deep ball the other way, no good. And at the end of 3, Manistique leads it 46-22. It's the Emeralds and the Eagles with M123 FM. Out of the quarter break, Manistique gets the ball. They are working towards the far end of the gym here. Up by 24, but by as much as 29 a moment ago. Before Engadine got 5 points in the final 30 seconds. Miller foul, brings him back the other way. Reach and foul on the floor. The sideline inbound. Travel. Wheeler stopped, tried to dish, walked with it. Engadine's gone to a man-to-man now. Oh, ball is dropped. Zeller scores. Went up for it. Ball was tipped. Good heads-up play by Zeller to keep going. Jermaine, deep, fake shot, good. Luke Jermaine. Another deep triple. He's got 6. That's the lead to 23. Now a steal. No quitting that young man. Layup, good. Jermaine scored the last 8 for Engadine. He's cut the lead from 29 to 21. Flick stripped away. Ball went right to Merznick. Basket's good. No, they're going to call the foul with 2 shots. Miller will pick up the foul. And Merznick in the line. Miller's second. Free throw no good. Second one good. Makes the lead 49-27 with 6.5 to play. Jermaine thought about the shot. Gets it back for Miller. That one no good. Rebound to the Eagles. Hoadley finds Steelers. Jumper no. Rebound to Zeller. Puts an end to that. Up the floor. Lob. Oh, fake the pass. Pull up for the jumper. Wyatt Demers with the bucket. Lead back to 24. Every time Engadine gets something going, Manistique just makes another move. Oakley, Jermaine, Bob to Miller. Pump, layup, good. I think Miller wanted a foul. He's got to focus on playing. Off the screen. Long 2 by Blix. No. Oakley's done a nice job on the boards for Engadine. Miller, no. They go chest to chest. Who's it going on? Love it. Called the foul. Landon Dougherty, so that'll be a score. Miller is at the line. Could be an inbound. He thought he was shooting. Baseline inbound. 14 foul. French high dribble. Got a foul. That one on 30, Isaiah Bro, who just checked into the game for the first time. Piloto didn't turn it in. Block. And point. Wyatt Demers blocked the inbound pass. Came right down into the lap. Lodo caught it and still out of bounds. Now he hesitates, has a lane, layup good. Mika Lodo drive and kick. French triple good. The big fella shows the range. French with 6. And the double dribble down in the corner. A little bit of pressure in the track. Engadine brings the ball up, down by 21. They've made a dent here in the fourth. Whistle. Foul on the floor. 22 is Zeller. The 6'2 junior. Miller inbound out of bounds. That kind of night for the Eagles. Been a tough one here. Emeralds have not helped matters. They played their best basketball of the season. Long two, no. Felix, the rebound. Conrad brings it up the floor. Goes to Wheeler. Now to Miller. Now to French. Entry knocked away. Eagles get it back. They're right below us. Mika with it. Goes to Miller. Step back, triple. No. .334 to go. Hopefully we'll go in for Wheeler. Manistique going to send in Kyle Floodon for the first time tonight. We're up by 21. Led by as much as 29. And the blitz. Pull up. Oh, the floater is good. They have hit some tough shots. Lodo step back, triple, no. Got his own rebound. Hesitates. And beyond the backboard, foul with the body. He's not happy. Hesitation got him in the air. Lodo does a good job there. He was in no man's land, but created an opportunity at the line. First free throw on the way. And it is good. Free throw good. So 3 minutes to go. We're back to a 21-point game. High arcing shot over Miller. Off the glass. For Kyle Floodon. And Miller can't believe it. Remains smothered. Goes to Miller. They'll try to take Zeller. Block. Might have got him with the body. Miller will head to the strike. That'll be the 5th on the big fella. Elmer Zeller had a solid game. Blocking shots and on the rebound, but the fouls have caught up. 30-second timeout for Manistique. Play a smaller lineup here. With 2:32 to go, 57-34 your score. It is the Emeralds on top of the Eagles. Tomorrow we're back in Engadine girls basketball action. Cedarville Detour Islanders taking on the Lady Eagles. 6 o'clock, the tip-off. That is a varsity-only game now. Girls basketball teams around the area all battling issues with low numbers headed into the new year. Coach Kangas has emptied his bench. Keela Berkey is in. Also Michael Michelet. Josh Curtis. Joining Dougherty and Wood. Miller rattles home the second. Keeps gone with the crowd. Nobody got back on defense. Almost a 3-2 for the Emeralds. Jermaine pulls up. No good. Mobley, the rebound. Gets it up and in. Fouls piling up on the Emeralds here late. Engadine been able to get to the line. Michael Bushi going to come in. 21, McCabe Swanson, also for the Emeralds. 57-37. Free throw no good. Battle for the rebound. Ripped away by Swanson. Transition. Emeralds. They just got to survive the last 2 minutes. Circle it around. Bounce down low. Tie up. Jump ball. Arrow. Engadine. 1:51 to play. Engadine was down by 29 at one point. Luke Jermaine started an 8-0 run to get him back to 21. Been pretty even over the last few minutes. Jermaine, wow, to Miller. Miller working, fadeaway, good. Engadine getting ready to empty their bench. $57-39. Waves off the shot. Michael White. Skylar Fraker. Cole Miller. And I do not know the other one for the Eagles. They've got jersey numbers that don't match the roster. It's the younger man. Eli layup. No. Miller the rebound. They'll bring him up the floor. Oh, slap that from behind. He'll go shoot two. I think that's cool. Listed as 10, wearing 21. 38.4 to go in a 57-39 contest. Battles at home. 38 seconds left. That pass turned over. Jermaine. To Miller. Oh, blocked his own layup. Out of bounds. Just lost the handle. Now Engadine going to create some pressure. That one entered Michael White to steal. 14 seconds. Engadine battled late to make this thing look closer than it was in the first half. They cut it almost in half. Shot no good, and that's how it went. Down by 29, they cut it to 17, but just too much momentum for the Emeralds. And they walk away with a 57-40 victory here in this contest. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Our next broadcast tomorrow in Engadine, 6 o'clock tip-off. Varsity girls action. Lady Eagles taking on the Cedarville Detour Islanders. I'll have that one here for you live. It is M123 FM, the UP Sports Network, and the Newberry News.